Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you all doing out there? It's BK on the PC, Bear and Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gents. So I just put my jacket on. It's bloody freezing in the Kebab studios tonight. I've still got the snowdrifts out, like the snowmen. You know what I mean? Bloody freezing. Oh my goodness me. Anyway, I hope you're doing well this fine and frosty Tuesday night, wherever you may be, Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday morning, wherever you may be in the world. But we're back, ladies and gents, for some more top tier Formula One motorsports action coming at you tonight, ladies and gents, courtesy of Total Impact Racing, TIR. It's the turn of the Tier 2 thoroughbreds, ladies and gents, and we're back in the land of high-grade weed. Yes, ladies and gents, it's Holland. We're at Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix. It's going to be another fascinating race. If you've watched last night's stream, you'd have seen just what a fascinating and entertaining race it was. We had everything. We had the kitchen sink even chucked in, I think, for good measure. I'm sure the kitchen sink, a Dutch fan threw a kitchen sink on track last night and caused a safety car to come out. Swear to God. Yes, I had a bit of a rant last night because I'm sick and tired of seeing all these stupid safety cars. But let's see what happens tonight, ladies and gents. I think we've got a full house tonight in the lobby. And running solo tonight, co-coms. Good co-coms are just so hard to come by. So do you know what? Because I'm that damn good, I just do it myself. You know what I mean? Who needs co-coms when you've got the racing guru? You know what I'm saying, ladies and gents? But good to have your company. Oh, I'm getting spam coming up on my lappy. Good evening, Pumpy. How you doing? Welcome in. There was, I think you've been tagged actually in the message in the Discord, Pumpy. You need to check it out. Go and check it out. Massey, good evening, my friend. Hope you're good. Yeah, damn, man, I'm always good. In fact, I'm so good. There should be two of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling that good. Drac simply says the legend. Damn right, man. There's only one beer and kebab, and you're looking at him. Thank you, mate. Good to see you. Go well tonight. All right, let's go trackside, shall we, and take a look at tonight's runners and riders. Here we go. Okay, we've actually got pretty overcast skies here in Zandvoort. I wonder if we've got some rain, perhaps, on its way. But we do have a full grid tonight. I'm also going to stick up the league tables momentarily, the standings. From the top, we've got LSW legend Darko Wade, Mr. Poem, or Mr. P as I like to call him, Raratron, TIR Foreman, Purple Haze, Turbo Snail, The Mighty Godzilla, Rusted Bolt, Super Ninja, Cheesy, OP Rally and Bruno, Sniper, Massey F1, Golden Egg Fry, The Shroominator, Shrews 1984, Jill Coop, Midfield Maestro, and if I move my chair out of the way, Destroyer Drac at the bottom, where he belongs. Just kidding, Drac, just kidding. All right, we'll get some crappy Cody's telemetry up, and then we'll switch over to, of course, beer telemetry. We'll do that now. We'll bring beer telemetry up. Top right-hand side of the screen, ladies and gentlemen, for all your racing stats. It will show what state the cars are in. Looks like the two AlphaTauris are out on track at the moment, so that's going to be Massey F1 is going to be the lead car. Go have a quick audio check as well. Hopefully it's all good. It's all good. Do you know what? In fact, I'll put the league tables up. Oh, I don't know. Should I do it now or later? In fact, it is Turbo Snow who's the lead car, because we're going to jump on board Turbo Snow momentarily. He's going to start his first push lap. As you can see there, top right on the screen, ladies and gents, telemetry showing all the tyre temperatures, brake temperatures, tyre wear, damage, etc., etc. But let's jump on board with Turbo Snow as he starts his first push. DRS is wide open as he makes his way in this short run down towards turn one. Roll the car through, slightly cambered corner. Just rolls it through second gear. Quick shift up to third to get that extra traction through the corner. Kink of turn two, then to the bank section of turn three. Rolls the car through. There are a couple of different lines you can take through turn three. But what I've actually done so far, in through turns 4 and 5, it's flat out all the way through. The track is undulates up and down. In towards turn 6, a pretty fast-flowing right-hander at around about 165 miles an hour. Through turn 7, in towards turn 8. Tricky turn 8. It's quite a wide approach and it narrows up. And you've got to be patient applying the throttle on the exit. It's quite easy to light up those rear tyres and spin out. in through turn 9, minus the sausage curb. DRS is wide open as he makes his way down towards the turns 10 and 11 chicane. Of course, again, the sausage curb has been taken out, so it's an easier chicane than what it was last season. He's safely through there. Up towards turn 12, you start to get into this iconic banked section of the track. It's going to be full beans. Apply the throttle. It's going to be absolutely max Q all the way through. Turn 13. Lets the car drift wide, back on the power, coming down towards the start-finish line, and it's a 1:10 at 2:80, ladies and gentlemen, for your first push lap. Massey is the next car coming through behind him. Massey just rolling through turn 12, also back on the power now. Again, as I mentioned, full beans, no lifting off. You've got to be brave. The car will stick. Massey's about to come through in his first run, and it's a first straight away into the 109s, 109.773 from Massey. So already we've seen some rather tasty times coming in from the two Alpha Tauri drivers. OP rallying next in the Alfa Romeo, currently just making his way out of turn 11 up towards turn 12. Let's see how he gets on. Just rolls the car through, looking solid so far. Not as quick as the others, I don't think. This is more of a... It's not a bad lap. I think it's probably a high 10, maybe a... I don't know. No, actually, no. Do you know what? It's quicker than I thought. It's P2. 1:10.113. That was a pretty tidy time. It looks like we've got Julke's coming into the pits. He's bailed out. Bruno's in Sector 2. Where's Foreman? Okay, Foreman's just behind, so we'll just jump back on board with Bruno. Just coming through turns 10 and 11. Rolls the car through. Gets back on the power again. Just going to be careful you don't borrow too much the inside curve, because it is a raised curve, and it is quite easy to lose grip on those raised curves. Bruno's about to come through. This looks pretty quick. So 1:10.147 goes P3. Foreman's about to come through. 49.3 for his Sector 2 split time. Looks a little bit slower, this one, probably in the mid-10s, high 11s maybe, 11.2, that puts Foreman to P5. Mr. P has just started a push lap. I think midfield Maestro in the Merc is slightly ahead of him on track, championship leader. We'll use some benchmarks there, 24.2 for his Sector 2 splits, making his way through turn 8 now, in towards turn 9. Again, you've got to be patient on the exit, it is easy to spin up there. DRS is wide open as he makes his way down now towards turns 10 and 11. And, so you can see they're pretty overcast conditions. I don't know if we're going to have to get a weather forecast off anybody, whether we've got rain coming, I have no idea. But looking tidy so far for the championship leader. As he rolls it through 13, just allow the car to drift up onto the bank and back on the power. This looks a pretty solid banker lap. Could be the quickest so far. It is indeed 1:09.463 there from midfield Maestro, showing his pace in the Silver Arrows. 54 flat for Mr. P in his Sector 2 split. Hayes is on track in the Aston Martin, also the push lap, so we'll jump on board with Hayes after we've just seen Mr. P make his way through. In fact, we're going to come off Mr. P because he's not on a push lap, so we'll jump on board with Hayes. The Diva Queen of TIR, of course. See how she gets on, making her way down towards 10 and 11. 48.5 for her Sector 2 split. That's pretty quick. Making our way up through turns 10 and 11. I'll give you some track stats momentarily as well. Just rolls, that's a nice line there through turn 13. Actually, she hugs the inner wall. She's going for the shortest possible space between the turn 13 and the checkered flag. And she goes through P2, the 719, which is a pretty good lap. Jill Coots on a push, just coming through turn 1. Destroyer Drac 48.5, that's pretty tidy for his Sector 2 split, so this is looking like a possible 109 here. Of course, this race has been running now for over 50 years, 51 years in fact, 52 years it will be this year. Just watch Drac coming through. This could be the quickest we've seen so far, possibly. No, it's P2, but it's still a tidy time, 109.635. Let's jump on board with Jill Coot down in on a push, 25 flat for his Sector 1, just coming in towards turn 8 now. Yeah, so the track's first Grand Prix was 1952. The track length is 4.259 kilometres, 13 corners, as you've seen. And the distance from pole position down to turn 1 is 199 metres, which is actually quite short. It's a very short run down towards turn 1. So you don't see a huge amount of overtaking happening on the first lap. It's when the DRS kicks in that you start to see things really, really happening. 47 overtakes in the race last year, 2022. Jilka goes through the 1:10.6 on his first run. That's P10. Of course, we run full qualifying here in TIR. So the top 15 go through to Q2. I may have missed somebody going through there. I'm not sure who it was.
Do you know what
Legends on a push at the moment.
A righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate...
Let's watch Godzilla, shall we? Roland, yeah, if you want to jump in, mate. I'm in the Discord chat, mate. We may even have some Dutch, as we're in Holland, ladies and gents, we might actually have some Dutch commentary momentarily. In fact, I can just jump off COD a second. The Alpines are on outlaps. Okay. Right, 48-4 for COD and his Sector 2 split. One of the Hasses may be coming through in front, but we'll just keep an eye on that. The pit stop time loss, by the way, ladies and gents, 21.53 seconds. That's the time they expect to lose when they make their pit stop. Well, here comes the mighty Godzilla, the fishy-fingered wonder. Let's see how he gets on. This is a pretty tidy lap for his first run. Goes P2 straight away on the pace of 109.509. That's tidy from Godzilla. Let's have a look at Foreman. He's on an outlap, so we'll jump on board with Super Ninja. 55.782 is a bit off the pace at the moment. Massey's come back out for his second run. Jakey G, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. Welcome in. Merlin! Long time no see. He says, Bruno doesn't win. I'm selling his Silverstone ticket. I'll make sure he doesn't win, mate. You can sell it to me for a £5. You know what I'm saying? Ninja just with an installation lap there, P14. Let's have a look at Rusted Bolt, Sector 2, 48.744. Cheeseman's just behind him on track. As I mentioned, top 15 go through the Q2, ladies and gents. The top 10 from Q2 then go to Q3. But of course, those Q3 runners must start the race on the tyre compound they set their fastest laps on in Q2, providing, of course, it's a dry start to the race. Here comes Rusted Bolt. 1:10.216. It's a bit off the pace for him. Bit off the pace. Cheeseman's just coming to turn 10 and 11. Only good enough for P11 on his first run. Gandhi says, good evening, brother. So sorry to be away at the moment. Hey, man, you got bigger things to do with at the moment, my friend. It's fine. And thank you so much for the resub as well. In fact, no, it's a gifted sub to Mr. OP Rallying. Fantastic, Ganders. That's 25 gifted subs you've given in the channel. Great stuff, man. Double thumbs up from the Racing Guru. Cheeseman goes P7 with a 109.798. I'm already thinking a 110 flat is the cut-off. Just see Mr. Powen go through 109.766 on his run. Massey went P3 with a 109.562. Who've got on pushes at the moment? We've got Shrews. What Shrews actually hasn't set a lap at the moment. Just coming through turn 1, just starting his first push in the Alfa Romeo. Let's see how the Shroomlator gets on. Jackie Juice says, I'm doing alright, thanks, Beer. Just keeping myself distracted watching the stream. Hey, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for making Beer and Kebab TV your home for this Tuesday evening. No worries, Ganders. No worries. Of course, you can always give us a call if you need to, mate. If you need to offload, always here for you. You know that. Okay, just watching on board with Nigel just coming through turn 10. Turn 11, making his way up now towards... No, in fact, he's not. He's making his way towards turn 10 now. 48.834, Sector 2 split. That's around about a 110 flat pace kind of pace, I think. Let's see how he gets on. He's got a little bit of traffic in front. I'm not sure if it's his teammate. Might be getting a tow there, possibly. Here comes the Shroominator. Target time is a 1:11.29. Might be well inside that. Yes, 1:10.148 for Shrews. Puts him in P13. But I reckon a 110 flat is going to be a cut-off. I really do. The track's ramping up. The guys are now getting used to it. Rusted Bolt is also on a push. 2/10 up at Sector 1, making his way through turn 8 now. He'll be looking to get this in the mid-109s, I reckon. Let's see how he gets on. DRS is wide open, making his way out of turn 9 towards turn 10. It's a very short run. There's a possible overtake here on the inside if you're brave enough on the brakes. Actually in the race. Let's see how he gets on though. Purple Haze is retired from the session. She's happy with her time. Stacey's happy with that 109.5, and that should be okay. But the track is ramping up. Here comes Rusted Bolt, about to come through on his second run. This is quite a substantial improvement. It's going to be a quick lap. There we go, P6, the 109.643. It is mighty, mighty close, guys. It really is. Cheeseman's just started to push. Shrews will be going again momentarily. Raratron is on his first run. Let's see how the McLaren driver gets on. He will probably have to go again. This doesn't look particularly quick. Mr. P is retired from the session. In fact, Raratron's coming into the pits. New set of tyres will be going onto his car. Golden Egg Fryer is on a push. Quick look at the chat. Destroyer Drax's boss, Mr. P and Mrs. P, had a baby boy on Sunday. Congratulations to him and his missus. Absolutely. I love to hear stuff like that. Mr. P! P7! Is that your first child, Mr. P? Congratulations, though. Boy or a girl? Man, that's good to hear. I like to hear news like that. You know what I'm saying? That's fantastic. GG's, brother. Okay, Golden A Frost belling out. Roland, yes, by all means, pop in, mate. Pop in. You're more than welcome. You know that. Be good to have a bit of Dutch comms. Okay, a few cars on outlaps. Jason, good evening. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, brother. Okay, we've got a gaggle of cars now on outlaps. As I say, we're now looking at the final run here in Q1, ladies and gentlemen. I said around about a 110 flat. It's looking pretty much a 110, maybe even a high 19. Might well be the cut-off here for Q1. Just a reminder, top 15 go into Q2. At the moment, it's Shrews. The Shroominator is on the cusp of that 110-1. Turbo Snow is about to start a push, but I think OP Rallying is on a push. Where is Mr. Sniper, the Red Bull driver? Okay, he's somewhere behind. So we jump on board with OP Rallying. Currently, I mean, look how close it is. Just 7/10 covering the top 15 cars, ladies and gents. This is crazy. It's so competitive in this tier. It really, really is. Let's see how OP gets on. They're just going to turn now 9. Roland's joined, so he'll be joining the Discord chat momentarily. So you'll hear the dulcet tones of the King of Weed. Mr.
Wow.
In fact, there he is! There he is! Good evening, mate. How you doing?
Not too bad, mate. Just got home, saw your message. Oh.
Good, man. Hey, we can't have a Dutch Grand Prix without the Flying Dutchman.
You need a Dutchman. You don't have one on the grid, do you? So
yeah, absolutely.
And you need one in the combox.
Damn right, mate. Damn right. I've got a gaggle of cars at the moment on push laps. OP Rallying went out. Sniper's on a push as well. It's looking. I was just saying to the guys, Ron, it's looking so competitive, and it's looking. I mean, look at the timings. It's so tight. I reckon. I said early in Q, maybe a high 19 or a 110 flat is going to be the cutoff. Sniper is well down in P17 at the moment. Jewel Keep's not on a push at the moment. Foreman is down on his time. Super Ninja, we'll keep an eye on him. He is on a lap as well. Foreman is down at Sector 2 as well, so Foreman is not on an improving lap at the moment. Super Ninja, though, has found 4/10, but it's nowhere near enough. He needs to find 1.5 seconds to have any real chance of getting into Q2. Cheeseman's retired from the session. He thinks his 109.8 will be enough. I tell you what, it will just be enough, I reckon.
Should be, I think a 109 should be enough. For
Yeah.
like a little mid 109.
Alright, P17 for Super Ninja. He does improve. Joel Keats just starting his push as well. A lot of cars, though, coming out on track. We've got OP Rallying has gone for a push. Oh, he's well down. He'll probably go. He's probably starting his push. And in fact, no, he's got no battery, so that's going to be him done. And I don't think he's going to get out in time.
Right up tight behind him, pushing hard.
And Bruno is in a bit of bother as well. He's on the cusp at the moment. P14. Shrews has come out as well. He knows he needs to go again. I couldn't even get the words out there. Jesus.
Yeah, Reinhard needs to come out as well. I think he is now.
Okay, Foreman's really pushing now, mate. He's found time in Sector 1. He knows he's got it all to do here. We'll keep an eye on Sector 2. But it needs to be around about a mid-48, maybe a 48.7. Oh, he's lost time in Sector 2. 49.0 I don't think is enough. Or is it? It's the Shrews at the moment. He's on the cusp with a 110, 148, and he is only just in. But let's see what Foreman can do. Has he found time in the final sector? He's about to come through, ladies and gents. 110.1 is the cut-off. He's outside it. It's only P16. Joel Coot's about to come through. He found time in Sector 2. Has he got himself into the top 10? No, he is outside. It's P16 only. Super Ninja is about to start a push. Raratron's come back out. Bruno's big improvement. Goes quickest, 109.3.
He was already up 6/10 in Sector 2. Found out 2/10 in the last sector.
Okay, here comes Shrews, and he is going again. He's got about a 10th cushion at the moment. We're coming to the final part of qualifying. I'm going to have a quick catch up with the Chitty Chat after this qualifying session, ladies and gents. Watch Shrews at the moment coming through turn 5 in towards turn 6. He's about 8/100ths of a second up at his previous time. I don't.
Find a few tenths.
Yeah, Julke's not pushing at the moment. Has the checker flag come down yet? No, it's still there. I'm just seeing yellows at the moment.
Yeah, it's only 15 seconds left.
Okay, well, Shrews is Super Ninja's retired from the session. Shrews has found a good chunk of time here. This is looking like a 109. In fact, he may well back off. He may be safe here. Yeah, because Julke's not going to make it to the line. It's just Raritron that can put anybody out. Raritron's Sector 1 split, though, is pretty good.
Yeah, you're only going for one lap, so I was Shrews would at least finish this one.
It's a good lap. He's
Yeah,
gone
it's good
P11.
enough.
Yeah, well, no, so Shrews is safely through the Q2. Now, all eyes are on Raritron. 48.6 Sector 2 split. That's... Raritron's on target. OP Rallying has retired. Now, that's a problem. He could get knocked out here. The target time is a 1:10.1. The cut-off. And this is going to be pretty close from Raritron. He's not going to be that far away. He may have just got through, actually, the Q2. Let's have a quick look. Yes, he has. He goes P14. So a 109.9 was the cut-off. That's phenomenally fast. And that has knocked OP Rallying out of qualifying. Julku is already out. He will just trundle into the pits.
Yeah, Darko Wade went to P9 in the meantime.
Yeah, he's safely through.
It was already through, but now even more.
Yeah, absolutely. So 109.9 was the cutoff to get into Q2. That's very, very quick.
That's quick. Mm-hmm. That would have meant I wouldn't have made it out of Q1 yesterday.
Yeah, I'll be lapped,
and I made
mate.
it to Q3. I made it to Q3 to say hello. Yeah.
Mate, if that was me racing, mate, I'll be lapped during qualifying.
Oh, I probably as well, but yeah.
All right. Okay, so I mean, if you look at the gaps there, top 15 covered by less than 0.6, just over half a second.
It's an even shorter track than Austria, so just slightly slower.
Very close. Very, very close indeed. So I will catch up with the chat in a minute or two, ladies and gents. We'll just give you a rundown of qualifying. And I'll stick up the league tables and just catch up with the chat as we get into Q2. Top 15 go through. So 5 drivers are dropping out of qualifying at the first bash. The sun has come out now. It's hazy sunshine, but the track temperatures, I think that's why it's ramping up a bit more as well, because the track temperatures, it started really cloudy, like murky. I thought it was going to rain. So I think track temperatures have just climbed up a little bit, which just gives a bit more mechanical grip. The tyres are a bit grippier. There's confirmation of Q1, as you can see how tight it is, ladies and gents. Bruno went fastest in Q1. Midfield Maestro, Hayes, Codzilla, Massey, Drac, Rusted Bolt, Golden Egg Fried, Darko Wade, the new dad, Mr. P, Turbo Snail, Cheeseman, Shrews, LSW Legend, and I think it was Raritron, safely through to Q2, all sub 1 minute 10. Dropping out of Q then on the first bounce. OP Rallying, Julku, TIR Foreman, Super Ninja, and Sniper. They will start in those respective positions at the start of the race, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. What we're going to do, I'm going to just quickly flick to the kebab pad. I'm going to get up some league tables for you guys. Ooh, what am I doing? Screwed that up, didn't I? Never mind. What a dick. Alright, that's a very old result. I don't know what that's doing.
Grand Prix.
Yeah, Spanish Grand Prix. We'll get the correct stats up. So there you go. Midfield Maestro is the championship lead on 177 points with a nice gap now. 26 points back to Rusted Bolt. Massey, Golden Egg Fried, Purple Haze, Darko Wade, Godzilla, Cheeseman and Bruno and Drac make up the top 10. It's a very competitive division, this, ladies and gentlemen. Quick catch up the chat. Good evening, Gauzy. How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, as always. Yeah, we've got some Dutch comms now, indeed. Massey, yeah. Alrighty. Yes, it certainly is a sweaty lobby, Massey. Certainly is. Gauzy reckons Pole's going to be a 108.7. Is going to be his guess for Q3, providing, of course, there is no rain. So that's Gauzy's guess. So we're going to be into the 108s for Q3.
Might not be wrong.
Yeah. Well, the track is ramping up, mate. Track temps are on the well, I'll say that again. Track temps are on the increase.
Yeah.
We'll get some telemetry up, and I'll just go main to the main camera.
Looks sunny.
It does indeed. Looks like one of the AlphaTauris is out first. It is Massey. He does like to get out on track nice and early. There's Massey to put a good banker in. We'll see some scrub tyres though, as you can see there. If you check out Beerlemetry, you'll see 13% wear, but he's on the soft tyres. This is in fact a used set, or as we say the trade, a scrub set of tyres on his AlphaTauri. Good evening, Cheeseman. How you doing? Says good evening, Beer and Roland. Good to see you, Cheesy. Go well, mate.
Good luck for tonight.
Yep, good luck, dude. Okay, Massey, just starting his first push. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way down towards turn 1. He's got some traffic. Got Mercedes. I think that's LSW Legend just behind him, and also Darko Wade. I'd imagine they're on scrub sets as well. Just one guy at the moment, he's on medium as well. He's in the pit at the moment. That's Codzilla. It seems to be a growing trend run, doesn't it? Since we brought back full qualifying, it does seem that in Q2, the first run is on a scrub set of softs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just to get some
Just
rubber down.
Just to get that banker in, to get that banker in, to have a delta. And yeah, people don't want to waste their mediums straight away.
Yeah. We'll just keep an eye on how Massey gets on, just rolling through turn 8 up towards turn 9. Then we'll have a bit of DRS here. And we'll keep an eye. Should be looking at a mid-48 sector 2 split if he's on a scrub set. Maybe a 49-2. I mean, for this first run, as we said, guys, for a lot of the time it's going to be irrelevant. They're just literally getting some deltas down so they know what to aim for when they switch over to mediums. But Massey about to come through the back section of turn 13, back on the power. And he's going to put mid-110, I'd say. Yeah, there we go. In fact, it's a 110.9. Yeah, not particularly quick. LS Legend 11.4. Darko Way, quickest with a 10.8 on that set of tyres. Just look to see if anyone's on a new set. Looks like it's a scrub set for Bruno, 7% on his. Turbo Snail. Actually, Bruno might be on a new set. Possibly.
He's done a lot of tyre wear on them after a few laps. So
yeah, Maestro 110.7. Yeah, this is a new set. He's only on 8% wear, mate. He's done an outlap and he's already pushing. He is about 6% less tyre wear than the other guys are on scrub. So I think this is the new set of tyres he's put on here. Whether he'll complete the lap, I don't know. The softs actually in the race, for race pace themselves, the softs do go quite a long way. We saw last night a couple of drivers going like 15, 16 laps from the start on the soft. Although he did, of course, have the 2 safety cars, which did.
You can do medium soft. They will be dead at the end of their stint. There's no safety car, but it's possible.
Yeah, Bruno backs off. I thought he was going to do that.
It's viable here as well, so yeah, it all depends on safety cars. Oh, sorry, when they come out.
Yeah, when. Not if, when.
Yeah.
Okay, Drac is out and about, but he's not full throttle at the moment. He is just doing, I think, another installation lap on those mediums. Where's Cod on track? So Cod will be the first runner out on these new mediums. He's on an outlap at the moment, just coming through turn 9, and so this will be when Cod's push lap will be the first indicator of what sort of pace we've got in the mediums. He was quick in Q1 on the softs. What sort of pace can he generate on these medium tyres? Slightly less grippy, of course. They're a harder compounded tyre. They're more durable than the soft compound tyres, ladies and gents, but they carry less mechanical grip. But let's see what Cod does now. He's about to start his first run on these on a new set of mediums, and here we go. Then crosses the start finish line now and starts his push lap. I think it's got there we go. Rolls it through turn 1. Conservative line through turn 1 in towards his cambered kink of turn 2. Golden Egg Fryer goes quickest with a 110.2 on those scrubbed soft tyres. Cod just rolls it through turn 3, the famous bank left-hander back on the power. Through turn 4, flat out all the way through here, being really, really aggressive. Through turn 5, in towards turn 6, about 155 miles an hour through turn 6 in 6 gear, and a slightly tighter turn 7. And then we've got turn 8, which I've mentioned before, is a nice wide approach. Then just tightens up. It's a long corner as well. It's easy to spin out those, to basically snap, get on the power too soon if you're running no traction, and you get a snap of oversteer and you spin.
Yep.
COD 40, only a 49.6 for Sector 2. That's not as quick as I thought it would be.
No. I thought it was a little bit quick, like a high 109 in total, but
I think
he's more look like a 110.
It looks like a 111, mate.
Yeah.
Some little look back to come through. 110. Yeah, there we go. 111.3. Only P9.
Ooh.
Interesting. Drac has just gone through.
There
I
you go.
just about to jump on his
That's what
car.
I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it would be possible on the medium set, even on an extra lap on them. So.
To be fair though, I've just noticed Cod was not using his battery. I think now he will. In fact, he's not. He's not using any battery at all.
Does he know? Or
Well, he just come from Birmingham. They're a bit dense.
oh yeah, I've been there once. So yeah.
Oh, that'd be no, unlucky, mate. Actually, I used to live near there, but I didn't go in there very often.
I mean, it was just because more central. That people come all over the UK to there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Excuse me. So I mean, basically, I'm not saying they're backwards at the moment, but the current date in Birmingham is January the 30th, 1923. Like, you know what I mean? They're 100 years behind everybody else.
yeah, I heard that before.
Maestro, good evening, fella. How you doing? Okay, I think Cod will be going now. Yeah, he's burning some batteries, so we'll stay with Cod. He's gone a bit quicker again, but it's an interesting strategy because he's basically taking quite a chunk out. We will be taking quite a chunk out of his tyres, but we'll have a look. Massey's further up there. We'll jump on board with Massey. He was well up at sector 1 by nearly half a second from that run he did on those scrub tyres. So sector 2 split's coming up shortly. 48. There he is. We're 9/10 up already. So
Not a 4/10.
yeah, this is going to be the quickest I think we've seen so far. Probably a mid 109 here from Massey.
Yeah. Well, he's on his target for one. If he gains another few tenths, it should be a 109.
Yeah, comfortably. Here we go. It's about to come through. 109.526. There we go.
Nice. 1.4 improvement.
Absolutely. Cod's just coming up to 10 and 11. Where's Cheeseman? Cheeseman's somewhere behind. So Barbatron is about to come through, but he was down. In fact, he's coming into the pits. So we'll just jump back on board of Codzilla, who is on a proper official push lap. Everyone's been out. Most of them have been out on scrub softs. Codzilla about to come through now. 110.3 on the medium, so we'll keep an eye on that. I don't know if that's going to be enough, mate. Midville Maestro 109.376 on a new set of mediums. Darko Wade's on a push. Bruno's on a push. We'll jump back on board with Cheeseman, who is just coming through turn 11. 48.9 sector 2 split. This could be into the 109s here. Just watch him roll it round in towards turn 13. Can you hold it together, Cheesy? Don't drop it, mate. I think he's alright. Cheesy about to come through. And it's a 110.234 goes P4. I reckon that's going to be around the cutoff, mate. About a 110.2.
I think as well. It depends how many people put in a lap on the mediums. Everyone does, then.
I think it's likely.
I
think it's likely, to be fair. Here comes Bruno. Actually, is Hayes just ahead of him? Yeah, Hayes. Oh no, she's behind. Okay, so Bruno's coming through. He was actually slightly down at the sector 2 split, but I think he's made some time up in the sector 3. About to come through. Yeah, it goes P3, the 109.870. Codzilla's got Darko Raid about to come through. Oh, this is quick from Darko Raid. He's hooked together a good lap here, I think. 109. There we go. P7. So look at Hayes. She's about to come through, and it is a 109.9 P6. I reckon that's. Look how close it is there. Holy schnitzel, that is close, man.
She cut already on the cutoff point of a 10-2. So.
Absolutely, mate. Legend went through P4, by the way. Bruno, as we saw, P3. Golden Egg Fryer. Where's Golden Egg Fryer's about to start a push? So we'll jump on board a Golden Egg Fryer. Of course, he's been one of the quali kings this season, done really, really well in qualifying. Apart from that one race, which was last week, where he surprisingly got knocked out.
Wasn't that good last week?
Apart from last week, that's because his favourite trick is to just limp through the Q3 and then put an absolute stonker in Q3 and challenge for pole.
Ah, smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week he got caught out by the rain.
He did. It caught a few people out across the divisions actually last week. So there was a lot of rain around in Austria last week for sure.
Probably loaded into quali and was like, okay, now I'm gonna take a massive dump, and then came back like, oh, it's raining.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he just went AFK, didn't he? Came back and had been dumped out of queue. This is looking tidy, actually. It looks like he's looking together a pretty good lap. Yeah, there we go. 48.3, 3/10 up. So he is putting together a tasty lap. Should be into the, I would say, could be challenging Bruno here. It's so freaking tight. We've got a tenth covering, what, 6 cars?
Don't drag Hayes, Turbo.
Oh man, this is looking so close. But it should be into the 109, so if Golden Egg Fryer.
Yeah, high 109.
Yeah, there we go. Goes P3. Ooh, Williams, P3 and P4. Wow.
That's good last sector.
Okay, Cheeseman's on an in lap. Where's the Shreeminator? Shrews is down, so we'll jump back on board of Hayes, who I believe is on a push. No, she's not. Alright, so I don't think anyone's actually on a push lap at the moment. I think Cheeseman's about to start one. Yeah. So we'll go with Cheese and then with Shrews, I think. But Cheeseman's about to start his final run here in Q2. He is in the drop zone. The cutoff at the moment is a 110 flat. And my God, I tell you what, guy, no one basically from P4 down is safe. With just a tenth or so covering like 7 cars all the way down from P4 down to the drop zone. So anyone, I think a few cars here are going to have to switch onto softs to take a gamble to get track position to get into Q3. Turbo Snell, for example, he has just switched over to soft tyres and he's on an outlap. You see the potential danger.
Cheeseman is on the course at least.
Oh, he's dropped it. He's dropped it. Oh,
that cursed him.
Yeah, that's really cost him. He's going to have to try and recover that battery now as best he can.
Yeah.
Right, Hayes is on a push now as well, but we're going to have a look at Shrews, weren't we?
Yeah.
Legends retired, 109.898. I wouldn't be retiring, mate, from session right now.
It's probably like, well, this is it. Otherwise...
Shrews is down. He is not on an improve, yeah. Let's see how he gets on. Just going through turn 12 now. Has he found time in the final sector? I think he backed off though, didn't he? In the final sector on those last laps. This will be a much quicker. So 110 flats are cut off, and he's outside it. There's P13. I think that's going to be Shrews done and dusted.
Not enough.
Right, Hayes is on a push. She is 3/10 up, so this is looking much better for Stacey. This is looking comfortable. She should be going through around about Massey's kind of time, maybe even quicker than Massey. As she comes through turn 13, going for that short run, hugging the pit wall. She's going to come through now. 109, yeah, P3, 109.560, very close to Massey's time. So she looks okay. Turbo Snow is out on the softs. Rusted Bolt is on an outlap at the moment. Cheesy has, I don't know if Cheese was gone again. No, he's recovering that battery. What about Shrews? Has Shrews got time? Yeah, I think these guys. Shrews gone again. If I was Shrews, I'd be recovering that battery and going for another run.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Yeah, he's backed off now, but I don't think he's going to have enough battery left, mate. That's the problem. Codzilla is just starting a push lap as well, so it's all starting to happen now. What are these guys doing? Alpha, come on, you can't do that, guys. You need to push a bit quicker than that. You're going to be getting in the way. You've got Shrews desperately to try and recover some battery. And I think Rusted Bolt almost went into the back of him. Okay, Codzilla is down at the Sector 1 split by a tenth. He's got to find some time. 110 flat is the cutoff at the moment. Turbo Snow, by the way, went P5 with a 109.7 on the softs. That should be enough. Here comes the mighty Godzilla, and he is still down, mate. He is not making up the time he needs. He needs to find 3/10 in this final sector to have any chance of getting into Q3. It says he's purple in Sector 2. Believe me, he hasn't. It's a glitch in the game. Oh, the Aston Martins tried to work together and it didn't really work for them there. Cod is out of qualifying, mate. He's gone. Hayes was waiting for him, but they mistimed it completely. Cheeseman found time in Sector 1. Cheeseman is up by 4/10. This is looking good. He's done quite a few laps on these tyres, but this is looking good to get into the top 10. Rusted Bolt is in a bit of danger. Cod is definitely out, but Rusted Bolt himself is up. Darko Wade, I think, is the lead car, is it? No, it's Cheeseman, then Darko Wade, then Rusted Bolt. One of these three is getting dumped out of qualifying. Here comes Cheeseman. Has he done enough? Yes, he goes P7. It's all down to Darko Wade and Rusted Bolt. Darko Wade does not improve. Rusted Bolt could put him out here. And he does. He does. Goes P6. And that, ladies and gents, is Darko Wade out of Q. And that is a surprise. Raratron did not set a particularly quick lap. He actually opted for the hard compound tyres.
Yeah.
But that's a
That was
bit
not
of...
quick enough.
Yeah, that's a bit of a surprise, seeing Darko Wade get dumped out of qualifying by less than 5/100ths of a second. The cut-off was 1:09.9 on the mediums, which is mighty quick. Wow. Very, very interesting.
We've got one person starting on the soft stand.
Dead Mr. Turbo Snail, yeah. Okay, let's give you confirmation then. Excuse me, of Q2. There you go. Midfield Maestro, fastest in Q, 1:09.376. But it's, how close is that though? Half a second covering the top 10. Massey safety through. Hayes, Golden Egg Fry safety through. They'll be starting on the medium tyres. Turbo Snail, he'll be starting on the softs. Rusted Bolt, Bruno, Cheeseman, LSW Legend, and Destroyer Drac all safely through to Q3. All those guys will be on the mediums as well. Then Darko Wade, Godzilla, Shrews, Mr. P, and Robotron are out of Q2, but they do have a free tyre choice for the start of the race, providing, of course, it's a dry start. So there we go, ladies and gents. Confirmation there of Q2. Alrighty. Okay.
Right.
And we're going to start Q3. It's a top 10 shootout, ladies and gents. It's a bit cloudier again, so I think track temperatures may just have dropped a few degrees here. But this is where it's going to really happen now. Most of these guys should have two brand new sets of softs that they can really lean on during qualifying. Again, some of them may use... It's 3 runs here, almost. Well, they can do technically 3 runs in Q3, so we may see someone come out early on a scrub set. Again, possibly. Have to wait and see. Let's get the Cody's telemetry up, turn that off, we'll get some beer telemetry. Excuse me, up and running for you guys watching at home. And don't forget, ladies and gents, of course, tomorrow night, we've got a double header tomorrow night here in TIR. Both the development tier and the elite tier are in action. I think Sato is doing the development tier, I'll be doing the elite tier, of course. Seeing some of the top drivers racing. It's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow night. Both races, of course, run simultaneously.
Oh, come on!
Alrighty. So, we've got some cars coming out on track. Looks like it is the AlphaTauri of Massey, again, as usual. He is going to be the lead car. It's a brand new set of softs on his car. Okay, predictions for pole then. I know Gauzy reckoned into the 108s. Are we going to see the 108s in Q, ladies and gents, in Q3? What do you think? What do you think, Roland?
Yeah, I think we would. I think we might see 1 or 2 going into the 108s.
What about pole for tomorrow night if it's dry? Thinking about the likes of Bingley and Harrison and Bloisey. I mean,
Mid 108s, low 108s.
Yeah. Is it possible anyone can get to the 107s tomorrow night?
Ooh, I don't know.
Pushing it, but it's possible. We've got some very, very quick drivers. Okay, but Massey is going to be the lead car. Looks like he's got, is that Legend or Maestro behind him? It is, in fact, Maestro, one of the championship leader, of course. We'll jump on board in Massey. He's about to start his, in fact, I think has someone just gone out ahead of him? Yeah, Maestro's jumped actually, so, no, hang on. What the hell am I looking at? Turbo Snail is the first car. Jesus, I was looking at the wrong car. What am I doing? Turbo Snail, first car then in Q3, ladies and gents. Just making his way through turn 2. In towards the camber. Turn 3, just rolls the car through. Get on the power as quickly as you can without, well, avoiding lighting up those rear tyres. Through turns 4 and 5, full beans through here. 160 miles an hour through turn 6, throws the car in. Back on the power again, slightly tighter corner, turn 7. In towards turn 8. Looking a bit scruffy at the moment. We'll keep an eye on the split tyres. Asmo, good to see you, my friend. How you doing, fella? Welcome him. Turbo Snow's about to come through now. Sector 2 split is a 48.4. That's sort of mid to high 109s pace at the moment. Every car is now on a hot lap, so we're going to have to cycle through the cars quite quickly. It's midfield Maestro next, and then one of the Alpines, I think. Here comes Turbo Snell back to come through the set-off banker. 109.7, there we go. Now, midfield Maestro. 109.1, straight away onto the pace. Where's Massey? Massey's about to come through. Drac 109.1. Massey into the 108s. There we go. 108.836. First guy. Here comes LSW Legend on his first run. 108 gets P2. 991. Oh my goodness me, it's looking quick here, mate. Cheeseman, he's about to come through. 109.977. Got the two Williams a bit further back. It's eyes now on Hayes. She's about to come through. 48.9 for her sector 2 split. And it's at 1:10.322. That was a scrub set there, by the way, that she was on there. A scrub set of tyres.
Fair enough.
Golden Egg Fryer is the lead Williams driver. He's about to come through now. He is on a new set of tyres. This looks pretty quick, actually, from Golden Egg Fryer. The Q3 King. And he goes P3 with a 109.120. We're already starting to see some lightning times here, ladies and gentlemen. Bruno is...
Not using ERS. No.
Excuse me, sorry, I had to sneeze, and again. Oh, I've got a cold. I've got the sniffles. Rusted Bolt 24.1 sector 1 split. That is very quick. Anything higher than the mid 24.5 or 24.5 is quick. 48 flat sector 2, mate. This is a mighty lap he's putting together here. This is going to be challenging Massey and Legend here. He's hooked together a really, really good lap. Here he goes. 108.836 is the target time, and he's just outside. It's P4, the 109.145. That's still a very, very good lap. Hayes is into the pits, and new set of tyres going on there. She can technically do 2 more runs if she wants to. She's got she'll have 2 sets of tyres. Golden Egg Fryer is coming into the pits to change his tyres out. So that's pretty much the first round done. Rusted Bolt is just on an in lap.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Asmo, this cold is going around everywhere. Absolutely. I'm feeling quite nauseous tonight as well. I had some barbecue chicken strips, and they just haven't agreed with me for some reason. I don't know. I feel a bit. I feel a bit sick, I must admit. All right. So that's the first running qualifying done. The cars are. Well, it's just Rusted Bolt left on track. He's going to just cruise into the pits and then get ready for his second run.
Maestro is already out for a second run now.
Okay.
And
Turbo Snail's just behind. Is that
Turbo?
Turbo?
Yeah, Turbo.
Okay, yeah. Turbo Snail's the lead car. Just. In fact, no, Maestro's the lead car.
Maestro is the lead car.
Yeah, Turbo's going to try and get a cheeky little toe off him, isn't he? Is that going to work around here with the...
No.
The what do you call it? I'm trying to think of a word now. Turbulence.
No, it's too much dirty air.
Yeah.
It will only benefit you on the start finish.
Yeah, absolutely. That run down towards stairwell. Oh, yes, I do. Asmo says, I think you need a beer and a kebab to sort you out, mate. Oh, I don't know. Someone can manage that, to be fair. Jakey G says, were they out of date? No, mate. They were bought from Iceland. I mean, not from the country Iceland, from the shop Iceland. I'd love to go and visit Iceland. In fact, I will be going to visit Iceland this year, and I'm talking about the country now, not the shop. Yeah. All right, just to save any confusion there. Okay, Maestro's about to start a push. Let's just jump on board with the championship leader, looking, of course, to not only get pole position tonight, but also increase his lead at the top of the standings. He's currently, I think, 26 points up in front as he starts his, what will be probably his final run. Bit of a gap back then to, I think it's Turbo Snail who's the next car. He's way back, just on his outlap coming out of turn 12 at the moment. So look at the so looking at a low 24 here for Maestro. 24 flat, so Maestro is up on his previous time. Aggressive use of the curbs coming in towards turn 8 now. It's going to watch those rear tyres on the exit. You've got to roll with that curb and not spin up those rear tyres. You lose so much time. Right, sector 2 split. It's going to look to try and get into the 47s possibly. That's going to be pole. Yeah, there we go. 47.8 sector 2 split. So he's 2 tenths up. He's challenging Massey here. But Massey, of course, has got a lap up his sleeve on new tyres. But here comes midfield Maestro. Coming around the final curb now. Has he put this on provisional pole? Target time to 108.836. I think he may just be inside it. Yeah, just. by 2/1000ths of a second, ladies and gents.
Damn, that's close.
That's close. Turbo Snail's on a push as well. Sector 2 splits. He's 4/10 up in his previous time, but he's not really challenging the pole drivers at the moment.
No.
Got to give a quick shout out. Xander0765, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Really appreciate it. Thanks for your company, brother. Welcome to the channel. Okay, here comes Turbo Snail about to come through. He may stay, in fact, where he is in P7, even when he goes a lot quicker. Yeah, he goes 4/10 quicker, but stays in P7. Cheeseman was 2/10 up at the Sector 2 split, but again, I don't think he's going to improve as much. He may challenge Turbo Snail, that's about it. And in fact, he does improve by nearly 4/10, but stays in P8. Which is, yeah, there seems to be a bit of a gap appearing now, top 6. But then again, Hayes, we know she's quick and she's on an outlap at the moment. Bruno will be looking to do something, of course. So who have we got as the lead car? It is going to be Bruno, actually, I believe. Just starting, about to start a push lap. In fact, he's not pushing. He's not really going for it. He's not on a push. I'm going to jump off because he's not deploying any DRS. Hayes will be the next car. She is on a push for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see how Hayes gets on. Matt212, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Welcome aboard to everyone from Matt212's channel. I hope your stream went extremely well. From Fat212, is that what we call him? Fatty. It's not Matty. It's Fatty. I like that. I like that. But welcome in, guys. We're just in Q3 here of this Tier 2, Total Impact Racing Tier 2 clash here at, we're zooming around Zandvoort, ladies and gents, Dutch Grand Prix. Here we go. Hayes 5/10 up, Sector 1 split, so she has found a ton of time, ladies and gentlemen, rolling it through in towards turn 8 again, so just roll the car through, trying to kiss that apex, roll the car through, use all the track on the exit, nicely done. In towards turn 9, of course, they've got rid of that sausage curve now, it's nowhere near as tricky as it used to be. DRS is wide open as she makes her way down towards turn number 10, and she is a second up already. She is on an absolute flyer. This is going to be targeted a 108. Legend, by the way, went through the 108.991. But Hayes is going for provisional pole here, ladies and gents. Keep an eye on that time. It's a 108.834 on her final run. Looks like Massey's going to be behind her at the moment, pushing hard. No, and Hayes goes P3. Not quite good enough. Massey was down at his Sector 2 split. He needs to find 2/1000ths to knock midfield Meister off pole. This is going to be so close. Has he done it? Yes, he has. The 108.669 found about 3/10 in the final sector. Oh, Legend's had a moment. He's backed out. Here comes Rusted Bolt, about to start a push lap. We've got Cheesy and Bruno on pushes. In fact, no, they're not. They're about to start pushes. So who have we got left then? Where's Cheeseman on track? Cheeseman's going to be the next car in the Ferrari. He's back, just coming out of turn 12 now, about to start his final run, ladies and gentlemen. What can he do? Legend's retired. He's happy to try and start the race on the second row. But Cheeseman's about to start his final run now, coming in towards turn 1 to roll the car through. Stays in third gear. He loses a little bit of rotation, but of course you gain the traction by staying in that high gear. Coming from the cambered curve of turn 2 in towards the bank turn 3. Interesting line there. Some guys go high and then drop down. Some try and slingshot the car through by taking a much lower line. Through turns 4 and 5, all full beans through here. No lifting off here. It's pedal to the metal. 160 miles an hour coming through turn 7 and got the short run down to turn 8. Massey, of course, provisional pole at the moment. Keep an eye on Rusted Bolt and Destroyer Drac though. They will challenge, as will possibly Golden Egg Fryer.
Golden Egg Fryer is down in terms of lost time in Sector 2.
Okay, thanks, man. I think that's Massey on an in-lap at the moment. I want to just jump on board of Egg Fryer. Has he found any time in Sector 3? Keep an eye on that. So 108.6 is the tyre gear, and he does improve, but stays where he is. Okay, Cheeseman was down at his Sector 2 splits. It doesn't look like Cheeseman is improving. He is going to start, by the looks of it, on in P10 on row number 5. He did find a little bit of time in the third sector, but it's not enough. Rusted Bolt has not improved. Drac was slightly up. Drac could gain a position or two. He could get himself onto the third row. In fact, he's backing out. He's had enough. So I think, unless Bruno can do something outrageous...
No,
we're done. That is it, ladies and gents. Qualifying is done and dusted.
1000 between Legend and Golden Egg Fryer.
Apparently it's Bottle Job 212, says the Flash 2004. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please hit that follow button, let me know who you are, so I'll give you a nice warm welcome to the channel. But Massey has put that AlphaTauri, ladies and gents, on pole position. He'll be extremely happy with that, with championship rival and leader Midfield Maestro joining him on the front row. But we'll get some confirmation. We'll just take Bill Emetry off the screen. We'll have a 5-minute break, ladies and gents, before we start the race itself. 50% race, of course, here. Is it 36 laps?
Yes.
36, there we go. There we go. Alrighty, and I'll go for a quick pee break and grab a quick drink as well, whilst I think I'm going to leave you guys with Roland. He's going to bamboozle you with all his knowledge. Okay, confirmation. Massey then takes pole, the 108.669. Midfield Maestro joins him, on the front row. Then we've got Hayes and LSW Legend on row 2. Golden Egg Fryer, Rusted Bolt, row 3. Destroyer Drac and Turbo Snail on row number 4. And then Bruno and Cheeseman on row number 5. What I'll do, I'm going to whack up some league tables for you guys watching at home. I'll take a break. I think the formation app is off for tier 2, so
should be
yeah. Stacey will put the start time up on the Discord. What time have we got now? It's going to be around about just after 9, I think. We'll get going. In fact, I'll do it ready up at 9:02. I'm just going to whack it up in the Discord if Stacey hasn't.
No, she hasn't.
Okay.
She's tapping now. You're both tapping now.
Okay, yeah, I've beaten her to it. All right, we'll head back to the... should we go to the command centre real quick? Yeah, just briefly. Alrighty, okie dokie then. We are, 4 minutes away from getting going. So, in fact, I'm going to go for the main screen just in case I missed the start. We'll get the kebab pad up and being some league tables. Okay, there we go, ladies and gents. That's the standings going into tonight's race. Midfield Maestro is the race leader. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, and I'll leave you guys with Roland. I'll be right back. Take it away, buddy.
Alright. Just looking at the tires, but people haven't really changed them yet, so we are mostly looking for a one-stop medium. I would say medium hard, but a medium soft is possible, especially with some safety cars, so would be interesting. I assume it's a dry race. Can anyone on the grid confirm, or? Ooh, have a wet end, says Maestro. That's gonna be tasty. Like the last 10 laps, 15 laps. Ooh, there's a rain at the end, but might not get wet enough. It might still be interesting to see how it develops. Few safety cars might make that period a little bit longer. I need a new lighter. Oh, how do you mean you hope it doesn't? Rain is brilliant this game. Especially on this track. So as if the tires are updated a bit, not yet fully. With a few outside the top 10 opting for hards. Yeah, fair enough, Massey, fair enough. Right, 2 minutes to go.
Alrighty, sorry about that. I'm back. I've had to grab some headache and anti-sickness pills as well.
Oh,
So I'm just going
is
to
it
grab.
that serious?
Yeah, I'm not feeling clever at all. Hang on, I've got to take them now.
Looks like a nice mix of tires. See some softs, some hards.
Let's head back to the main cam.
Yeah, I think we're about to start. It's 2 past now. It's gonna be a wet patch at the end.
Ooh, interesting.
Might not be wet enough, some say.
Well, there's your tyre strats there, guys. As you can see, got them on the screen there from the courtesy of the race director. But we are moments away from getting underway. I'll put the telemetry back on the screen for the race start. Okie dokie, here we go then, ladies and gents. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying my best not to throw up. I really am. It's horrible in the tummy. Wow. Does not feel good. Okay, here we go, ladies and gents. Watch the lights. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights. All 5 lights are lit. The lights go out, and it is show time! And Massey, they're covering off midfield Maestro, going in towards turn 1. Maestro feinting a move to the inside. We've got an M-plate's come flying off a car in the mid-pack. Not too sure who that was, but the leaders there safely through, making their way out towards through turn 2, towards bank turn 3 on the first lap of the race. We've got some movement there going back through the field. We've got Aston Martin there looking, Cod looking for a run. He's on the hard compound tyres. There's the tyre strats you can see on the screen. Someone's got damage. Looking to see who it is. Someone's definitely got some damage. I saw an M-plate come flying off.
I saw it as well.
Just looking for your telemetry. Can't see anything on telemetry at the moment, but someone definitely lost some carbon fibre. But so far so good. In fact, I think it was Super Ninja possibly. He's had a moment there. Out of turn, where was he? Turn 6, I think.
On the grass now, we went.
Turbo Snail going for Rusted Bolt on those grippier soft tyres. Gets the job done coming out of turn 11. Moves himself up into P7. Of course, he's the only driver in the top 10 starting on those soft tyres. So he has made an early gain. It's as you were up front. In fact, Darko Wade's a bit of a bottleneck at the moment on the mediums. He's Cheeseman's all over the back. In fact, it's Darko Wade who's got the damage. He's coming in. Yeah. Just looking back there from Cheeseman's car, he needs to get his skates. And of course, DRS will be enabled in the next lap, ladies and gents. And Cheeseman will want to be within that 1 second of Rusted Bolt. And at the moment, he's 1.5 seconds back. He's got Codzilla breathing all over the back of him. We've got some movement there. Ramatron's gone for a move on Foreman. And he's gone around the outside of Foreman through turn 3. Great move there from Rara on the hard tyres. Foreman struggling to get some temperatures into those hard tyres at the moment. So Rara up to P15. Shrews has made grounds as well, up to P11. He's got Mr. P right behind him. We'll just do the positional changes for you guys. There we go. Shrews up 2. Sniper up 3. Biggest loser, of course, Darko Wade having to pit. He's down 9. He's got it all to do now to get back into this race. He needs a safety car.
Same goes for Super Ninja at the moment. I think his game suddenly turned into Tony Hawk halfway through the corner when he hit the curb.
Absolutely. Cheese has not managed to get into DRS either. He's found a bit of time, but he's needs to get within that 1 second of Rusted Bolt to give him a little bit of breathing space so he can rest his battery a little bit.
Yeah, he's still got half a lap for the first DRS zone. So.
But Maestro is the race leader. Massey is the race leader from Maestro there in P2. Then we've got Golden Eggfright in 3, Purple Haze in P4, Legend in 5, Drac in 6. And that is your top 6, all in the medium compound tyre. Turbo Snail will be looking to try and make some more places up, but of course it's quite a big DRS train. In fact, Eggfry's just made a slight mistake there, and that's allowed Hayes to get very, very close indeed, coming through turn 7 to turn 8. And Golden Eggfry's lost DRS on the leader, so Hayes, I wonder if Hayes might have a run between 10 and 11. More likely she'll go for it on the start-finish straight. Let's just jump on board with Hayes, see how close she can get. Golden Eggfry, though, is on the cusp of re-getting the DRS, though. In fact, he's really pushing. He's actually driven a really good sector. Has he got a DRS?
Just outside of it.
Just outside.
Outside of it.
I don't think Hayes is close enough, even with the DRS, to get close enough for a run.
You need to burn your battery and hope the car in front doesn't.
Yeah, she's not close enough.
No.
Maestro's getting very, very close to the back of Massey. Will jump on board this battle for the lead, ladies and gents. Oh, hello. Oh, that's Golden Egg Fryer. And he is going to drop all the way down. He's spun out of turn 1. He's got to let all this traffic through as well, which is... Oh, that's a nightmare. He's dropped all the way down to P17. Hayes and... What's happened there? We've got some damage there. We've got some damage.
Yeah,
Hayes. Yeah, Hayes. And we've got a safety car. I was trying to catch up to see who got the damage there, but we've got a safety car. Cod. Okay, I think he's been allowed through there. Regain that position off Bruno. So we've got a safety car.
I got a penalty for collision with Hayes.
Right, okay. Yeah, Golden Egg Fry. So what does that do to the likes of Turbo Snow? Does he go for a cheap pit stop and switch tyres? Come off those softs? We'll watch him anyway. I'm going to jump in the safety car.
Could be an interesting call for him to pit, but yeah, they can also still do 10 laps. So
yeah. Oh, Shrews has missed his delta. Oh, do you know what? That's not the first time we've seen him do that, and that has just trashed his race. He was there up there in P7, and he's now got to drive. Yeah. Well, I know the game.
Delta's drop at corners.
This game is very unforgiving. Turbo Snow is coming in. He's coming in.
I've been victim of it a couple of times.
Oh, I need to take my email off when I'm streaming. I get junk email appearing on the screen.
Oh, Mr. Poem's in.
Oh, Poem's got a drive. No, he's got a 5-second penalty for speeding. A few cars are coming in actually. A few cars have got damage there, I think. Hayes has got a new front wing going on her car, I believe.
Yeah, Hayes is in. Zoomin, Opirelli.
Wow, we've got.
For the hearts.
Looks like there was a right smoz coming out of turn 3. That's where the incident happened, coming out of turn 3 towards turn 4. So, early pit stops for those guys. Going onto the hard compound tyres, the hards will go to the end, pretty much.
Yeah.
Crashmaster, good evening. But Poem will have a 5 seconds either added onto these races if he doesn't pit, or 5 seconds in his next pit stop. Where poor old Shrews, he has got to basically serve a drive-through, and he cannot serve it under the safety car. He has got to wait until the restart before he can come in. So that's a nightmare. He will drop pretty much to plumb last.
Yeah.
But, of course, you know, this is one of the tracks where there's a high probability of a safety car because the track is narrow and the cars are so big. There's always a chance of contact. So let's have a look then. After a few cars have pitted to change front wings and a couple of cars pitting on strategy, there's the penalty situation. Let's have a look at the positional changes. It is all changed. Shrew's up 7, but he's got to drive through to serve. Rabatron up 6, Foreman up 6, Sniper up 9, Julku up 9, up 5, sorry. Biggest losers, Hayes down 13, Golden Egg Fry down 13, Cheeseman Darko both down 9. They have to pit to repair damage. So it's interesting to see how this race is going to pan out now. Of course, the guys that switched over to the hards, they may well try and go to the end. So that will be Poem, Hayes, Golden Egg Fry and Cheeseman. They're going to try and go to the end, providing there's not another safety car.
Yeah, but yeah, that's, like you said, it's highly likely there will be more safety cars. Just the nature of this track, really.
It is, yeah. It's just the nature of the race.
Yeah, it's so narrow.
It certainly is, mate. Safety car will be coming in this lap. The pack's pretty much bunched up now. Darkaway is just cruising up to the back of Cheeseman there, and then we'll get underway in around about a minute's time. Alrighty. In fact, I've done my stint. I'm going to come out of the safety car, I think, now. Alrighty. Okay. I tell you what, Conzilla's looking in a pretty decent place in P7 there, because he'll be going probably for a hard soft strategy, I reckon.
Yeah.
Safety car there, confirmation it is coming in. Same with Raratron and Foreman as well. Foreman was saying he had absolutely no pace on those hards, but I tell you what, that safety car's worked out quite nicely for the guys that started on the hard tyres.
Yeah. Only gate 8 or 9 positions, so.
Okay, when is Massey going to bolt? That's the question. The safety car will peel into the pit lane. That's where Massey's car, Alpha Tauri, will take over as the lead car, the de facto safety car, and it's up to him then when he bolts. Safety car is just about to pin into the pits. So any time from now, Massey can bolt, but he's leaving it quite late. He's trying to get as much heat into those tyres for the restart as possible. And there he goes. He's gone. And that's a good restart.
Yeah, I caught my Stroud a bit.
Yeah, and I tell you what, Drac is all over. Look at this. Drac and Rusted Bolt, the two Alpines having a go. And it's Drac going up the inside of LSW Legend. Has he made this one stick? They bump wheels. It's who's got the better traction towards turn 2. Nobody's giving ground here. They're still going side by side. They're still going side by side in towards turn 3. LSW Legend defends really, really well. But Drac's got better traction out the corner. He's going to try and come back at him as he comes through turn 4. Look at this.
Surely not.
Drac's going to go for a run through turn 5 as he down towards turn 6. He's light braking. Oh my days. And Drac just decides to lift off. That was smart from Drac.
Gotta have big balls to go too wide through that corner.
Absolutely. And look at Bruno and Rara all over the back of Cod as well. Pretty clean restarts. Good to see, ladies and gents. Of course, Shrews is going to have to come in probably end of this lap, serve that drive through. Got some movement there. Hayes has got past Mr. P. There goes the Aston Martin. And look at the Ferrari. Cheeseman trying to get the inside as well of Mr. P. Has Cheeseman made this... OP Rally and made this stick in the Alfa Romeo. Late on the brakes. Oh, he's gone to the back of Hayes. He spun Hayes round. That's poor. Dear. That's poor from OP Rallying. That's some poor racecraft there, I'm afraid. And Hayes is going to be absolutely furious. I don't think she got damage. OP Rallying got the damage, but he spun Hayes' car around by trying to late brake into turn 10, which is just not going to work. Shrews comes in to serve his drive-through penalty. Drac has got the move done this time on Legend. He has. Doesn't need the DRS, of course. No DRS for 2 complete laps after a safety car restart. He'll kick in next lap. But he is through. Rusted Bolt is also trying to get a move done on Legend as well as they come out of turn 3. Not quite close enough. OP Ryan's going to come in. He's in the pits now. New front wing going on his car. Shrews has done his drive-through, but disastrous passenger race in there for the Alfa Romeo team. Old man says, "Good evening, beer. Good evening, Roland. You big pile of smoke." Good to see you, old man. How you doing, brother? How you doing, man?
Good evening, man.
All right. Hayes is going to be the one who's furious. That's 2 pit stops. Yeah, that's 2 pit stops.
Hear a scream out of the party.
Absolutely. But the leaders are off again. Massey and midfield really do seem to be finding the pace here. They've already dragged out 1.5 seconds on Drac, and Maestro is DRS. I think is activated next lap. There we go. Yeah, DRS has just kicked in.
Yeah, and unlike last week, Drac already used his whole battery to get past.
Rusted Bolt has gone up the inside. I think in Legend he's made it stick as well. So both Alpines have cleared the Mercedes and they're up to P3 and P4. But Legend trying to go back round the outside, but Rusted Bolt just covering that one off there, and there's no move there for him. So he has now lost out to both Alpines, who will be trying to chase off the leaders. The midfield Maestro is really keeping Massey very honest indeed in this battle for the lead. All good, says Zimmer, Mr. Oldman. Hopes we're both well. I think Rowan's alright. I've got a bit of a lurgy at the moment, bit of a cold coming on. Feeling a bit nauseous. Oldman also says, a shame he missed yesterday. He likes a bit of Holland.
Yeah, we had a spot for you yesterday, but...
I've got Turbo Snell and Sniper going side by side here. Yeah, Snell has to lift off there. There's no way. Oh, I tell you what, Julke had to take evasive action. That's allowed Mr. P to come through. Yeah, Julke's going to be a bit angry there. Jul there might get a run. Oh, it's a bit of a DRS train here, so I don't think we're going to see any major positional changes. Golden Egg Fry may have a run at Jul, but Jul, that McLaren looks pretty quick in a straight line, to be fair. It is quick in a straight line. Yellows, that's an Alfa Romeo.
It's OP rallying off Shrews.
It's Shrews back in. What's happened to Shrews? He's got damage. I'm just going to check on Shrews' car. Just coming into the pits. Oh, is he just cycling? Yeah. Oh, he's got no front wing. Yeah, it's got no front wing. It's been an absolute disaster.
I think he spun it in that corner, the last corner.
Been a bit of a disaster for him. Rufio, good evening. Says, evening beer. How's the madness? Or is Division 2 behaving? Not too bad. We saw OP though driving like a bit of a torpedo. Spun Hayes out at turn 11. Here comes Turbo Snell on the hards, having to try to go for a run here at Sniper. Goes late on the brakes to turn 10. Has he made it stick? He has. Sniper yields. And on those fresher, hard compound tyres. Turbo Snell, excuse me, is back into the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. But Sniper, I think, is going to try and... in fact, Turbo Snell's going to have a run at Foreman now. Rusted, the two Alpines are working together, swapping positions. There goes Turbo Snell now up to P9. And look at this, just behind me, got the two Red Bulls going at it. Hello, two Red Bulls scrapping. No team orders here, multi-21. They are seriously... They're still side by side through turn 2. Oh, my goodness me, that was so close. And just behind me got Golden Egg Fry and Darko Wade. Darko Wade really putting the Egg Fry really putting the squeeze on Darko Wade on the outside there. But Mr. Poem is through. Mr. P is through to P11. Darko Wade and Golden Egg Fry are still scrapping it out, coming through turn 6 in towards turn 7. The two Alpines are working together pretty well now. They're almost within DRS range of the leaders. Oh, hello. What's happened to Julku? He's had a spin. Julku's had to let everybody through. That's a nightmare for Jul. He's plummeted down to P17, now P18. Let's jump on board, though, with the leaders. And in fact, has Rusted Bolt picked up the DRS? I don't think he has. I mean, oh, did he? Did he?
Yes,
we'll find
he did.
out. Yeah, he did.
Just.
Yeah, DRS is open. This is exactly what the Alpines wanted. Midfield Maestro getting very, very close to the back of Massey. But yeah, now this is interesting because this brings both Alpines and Legend and Godzilla and Bruno into play. And look at Turbo Snell doing a job on Raratron. He's got through. Mr. P has got past Foreman as well. Just missed that one. He's gained another position up into the top 10. The Turbo Snell is really, really finding some pace and grip on those hard tyres. He's doing a fantastic job here.
Yeah.
But this is where the battle's at. It's a DRS train now from the leader, Massey, all the way down to Bruno. Oh, Yellow's in sector 1. We've got a McLaren off. That's Julku. He's had a moment at coming out of turn 3.
Virtual. We got a virtual because of it. He lost his whole front wing.
Oh, man. Is that going to turn to a full safety car, or are we just going to stay virtual?
Hopefully not. Hopefully it stays virtual. Yeah, that's not big enough for a full safety car.
Okay. Yeah, Zimmerframe's good. He says, happy wife, happy life. Oh, dear. My ex-wife said I only had one fault. Every single thing I do. There's just the one fault. And then Alban says, how come nobody's on Inters? Oh, that's because Jason isn't racing. Wow. Oh, Massey! Oh, that's big. That's big. He's picked up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That is a nightmare for Massey. That could cost him. Oh my goodness me! Wow. So that's two of the front runners now have had their races seriously compromised, but especially Bruno.
Yeah. Hey, this pit lane is so easy to screw up. It's only 60 kilometers.
Now,
32 mile an hour. So.
Yeah, we were talking about the rain earlier. Now it's an interesting call. Massey's opted for the softs. That suggests the rain's coming. Probably before, say, lap 25, 26. If he's opted for the softs now.
Yeah, because we go to like 25, 27, something like that on them.
Yeah, that makes sense now. Massey's gone to the softs. But he's got 5 seconds. He's going to have to... if it does rain...
like rain in 15 minutes or something, otherwise...
Right, okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, hards would have been the better tyre.
Or even a new set of mediums. Well, in fact, he's done the mediums, it would have been hards. But yes, so that suggests that rain is coming for sure before the end of the race. And of course, if rain is coming in intermediate tyres, that means in many ways all bets are off because you just never know what's going to happen in wet conditions. You know. Mr. P is going to have a run at Foreman here. Pulls out to the right-hand side and looks like pretty easy. And look at this. Look at Darko Wade for a double overtake. Is he going to get the job done? Oh, this is ballsy from Darko Wade. Has he made it stick? He has all his contact, Mr. P. Oh, I think Mr. P should have yielded that one. He was never going to win that fight. And double overtake from Darko Wade. That's superb stuff. Takes him up to P9. Bruno's come out with fresh tyres. No, he's come out in a scrub set. Interesting. So he's taking these tyres. This is an interesting call from Bruno. He's gone for the scrub set. Does that mean rain's coming quite soon? Yeah. Why didn't he put a set of softs on then? I don't understand that. That makes no sense.
I think he only shoved his drive through.
Oh, of course he did. That's right. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, it's a drive-through. Sorry. You absolutely nailed it. I forgot. Completely forgot. Okay, so look at Godzilla currently in P5, trying to chase down Legend. Massey already has cleared Cheeseman on those brand new softs. Cod trying to catch LSW Legend, got a bit of battery, 22%.
Messi.
Who?
Messi did the same I did yesterday. He went too wide on the penultimate corner.
Oh
And
man, and that's
wall.
brought out of VSC. He's going to have to come in, pit again, or this is Massey's race going to rat shit. It really is.
Hey, he needs to clear this cars quickly, but
Yeah,
better worse for him.
that's a nightmare. New front wing, a new set of softs going on there.
Well,
Oh, he's got to save the 5-second penalty as well now.
as on the plus side, you get rid of that.
Yeah, he's getting rid of it. Yeah. See, if there's another safety car, basically he's got away scot free. If there's another safety car, Bruno is in as well. The Super Ninja is in. Wow, it's all happening. Who's the championship leader? It is that man there, Mr. Old Man, Mr. Maestro. In fact, you know what? Whilst we're on the VSC, let me quickly bring it up for you.
26 point clip. So you gotta.
There you go. There you go. Just for you, mate.
Win.
That's the standings going into tonight's race, ladies and gents. We're just under VSC conditions at the moment. Just waiting to see if any of the leaders do come in and change tyres out. We're back racing, ladies and gents.
No drive-throughs.
Nobody pitting. Golden Egg Fryer's going to get a run here on Raratron. He's got the DRS straight away. Look at the overspeed there. Golden Egg Fryer is a man on the mission and looks like he's going to get the job done. Rara's going to try and fight it, but I think he's going to have to yield that one. He is still fighting it, to be fair.
Yeah, but you have to get your car more alongside on the switchback.
Yeah, absolutely. And Hayes is all over the back of Mr. P as well, just coming through turn 3. Of course, Mr. P has got, I believe, a 5-second time penalty to be added onto his next stop. Hayes on the recovery drive now. Okay, so midfield Maestro maintains the lead at the moment. It's pretty much...
it's spread out a bit.
Yeah, it's spreading out. There's not a huge amount. There's some battling going on here. We've got a DRS train from Darko Wade, well, Mr. P down to Cheeseman, about a 4-car DRS train just on board with Hayes here at the moment, who's looking, because she's had to pit twice as Hayes already. She was rammed up the rear, no pun intended, by OP Rally.
She had a collision with Eggfire, it cost her a wing, and then she got punted up the rear by OP Rally.
She got seriously shunted. OP running at a 3-second time.
Talk about OP Rally.
Yeah, talk of the devil. Right, here comes Hayes with a bit of overspeed there. Both cars got DRS, but she's got the overspeed, and that should be a fairly straightforward
Speed already
move.
running up the rest. The light is flashing. Hayes has 40%.
Legend is in the pits, as is Sniper.
Oh, scheduled pit stop. Legend going to the hards. Sniper to the mediums.
Wow, this is interesting with Legend going on the hards because we thought there was rain coming. Maybe a set of soft tyres would have been the better call.
It's quite early for Sniper to pit then, considering he was on the hards.
He's on pad. He does tend to. I've noticed a Sniper does tend to suffer from quite high deg.
Oh, yeah. So he's on the 2-stop then. Yeah, 21 laps down on mediums.
It's getting pretty cloudy though. Must admit. The sun has completely gone now. It's overcast.
I forgot about the rain.
Yeah, overcast conditions. Raratron trying to get on terms here with Golden Egg Fry, but I think Egg Fry's actually got the DRS possibly.
No.
Look, did he not get it? No, he hasn't. Not quite.
No, the DRS already goes open through the last corner in this game.
Opposite, it's only okay she pushes back. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Oh, sorry. Just, man's last comment. Oh, it's utter filth, old man. Utter filth.
Don't let Stacey hear that.
Jesus, man. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's spread out a bit on the top 4. Although Drake almost has the DRS of his teammate.
Yeah, Missile Maestro is doing a good job at the moment. He's opened the gap up to 2.2 seconds now. over a rusted bolt. But the Alpine's having a good tidy race here, P2 and P3 at the moment. Godzilla having a great race there in P4. Turbo Snail has made his way to P5. That soft run for Snail really worked. He got some. The hard tyre. I'm not talking about softs. He started on the softs. The hard tyres have really worked for him. He's just really liked them. Let's have a quick look at the positional change. In fact, let's have a look at Hayes now on the back of Darko Wade. She's going to have a DRS run here at Darko. Godzilla's in the pits.
She's not using ERS. Oh no, she is. She's going for the late move on the outside.
Darko Wade defends at the inside. He should be able to defend this if he can just position his car. Switch back though from Hayes. As she's going to make this one stick. Oh my word!
Oh yeah, it's really tight for turn 2.
Yeah, this is good driving. Great driving, guys. Going side by side, and Wade has not given this one up, but I think he's going to have to. Hayes is going to have to race in line.
You don't want to go too wide for this corner.
That's a great passenger racing. Good, great attempted defence there from Darko Wade, but Hayes very brave. Got the job done.
Took 6 corners, but finished the move.
Just going to stow this scrap at the moment. Looks like the Alpines may be swapping positions again, possibly, but they are being dropped now by Maestro. Gap up to 2.6 up front.
Yeah.
But eyes are on this scrap here for P7, 8, and 9. Hayes, Darko Wade, and Mr. P.
Looks like Maestro worked his tyres a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm going to check the telemetry momentarily. There we go. The 2 Alpines are swapped over. Golden Egg Fry getting very close to the back of Turbo Snail. Not quite close enough, but here we go. Here comes the overtake. Mr. P has to back off. I thought he was going to go for a double. Oh, there's contact between the 2 cars. Mr. P's going to go up the inside and get a double overtake, is he? No, Drac manages to fight him off, but Hayes and Drac squabbling, and that allowed Mr. P to almost bag a double overtake. So Hayes has just lost 2 positions there.
Yeah, looked like Wade turning a little bit too much. At least from my angle.
It was quite difficult to see exactly what happened there. But Hayes is going to be absolutely livid.
Yeah. He doesn't get a break this race.
She hasn't. I tell you what, if she gets to the top 4 this week, she could be on for driver of the day again. Okay, let's go jump on board of the front one and see if anyone's coming into pits. No, all staying out by the looks of it. So it looks like these guys are going to try and hang it out until the rain comes, or the best they can.
Yeah. It's probably coming soon then.
Yeah, it's getting pretty dark now. Here we go again. No, it's Poem this time on Darko Wade, bit of DRS, and Darko Wade tries to brake as late as he can, but this time Poem, I think, has got the job done. But no, Wade's coming back at him with better traction. Oh, look at this. Side by side again. Up towards turn 3. And Wade does defend. And there's Hayes at the inside. Oh, my goodness me. Wow. Breakneck racing. Oh, man, stop it. You're going to get me into trouble, mate.
Stop
it, old man. And of course now Cheeseman's coming to the party. This is becoming I was going to say a gangbang, a 4-way dance here. As Cheeseman has joined at the party. Oh, Sniper's gone! Sniper's gone! I'm going to see a safety car. Safety car straight away. Wow, okay, now what do the leaders do? Do they come in now? What do they do? This is not a great time for a safety car because it's going to throw strategies completely up in the air now with rain on its way. Maestro is in. Surely it's going to be softs across the board. Surely.
You got still a tyre.
Someone like Codzilla, this could work really well. Cod could stay out here and gain a lot of track position.
Oh, Maestro's going to the Inters.
Intermediate tyres. That means rain's coming in the next 3 or 4 minutes.
I think it's going to rain before the safety car comes in. Bolt is going to...
Cod's going to stay out, surely. Yeah, Cod's staying out.
Yeah.
We've seen some interesting calls here.
Softs, so the Alpines are split.
Wow. Okay, this is fascinating now. How this is all going to pan out. I'm just keeping my beady eye on the halo of that Aston Martin to see if there's raindrops coming soon.
Yeah, because only 3 people up till now that opted for the Inters. The rest went to the dry tyres.
Yeah. When is the rain coming, ladies and gentlemen?
It's probably like the one if you ask the engineer, it's only saying dry tires are the better tires.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, it's within now and 5 minutes.
Well, the guys that swapped put the inters on, they're praying it's going to start raining quickly. Otherwise, they're just going to cook their tyres so quickly. They're going to be so vulnerable if it's dry.
Yeah, you're gonna see a few that made a masterclass. Well, we're gonna see people who made a masterclass. We only don't know who it are.
Yeah, we don't know who it is. Yeah, someone's made a great call here, but who is it?
Like Bolt and Legend that made a masterclass by staying out or pitting for dries. That could be Maestro and Drake.
Oh, it's going to be interesting to see. Nisef, how you doing, fella? Good to see you, my friend. Hope life's treating you well. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Still no rain at the moment. I'm going to see at least one more lap under the safety car. Because the back marker is Dual Cute. He's only just coming out of turn 3.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to fall 3 laps.
Yeah, this is going to make it fascinating to see how this all pans out. So we got a complete mixture. The leaders came in and pitted, put intermediate tyres on. Destroyer Drac and midfield Maestro. Rusted Bolt, though, the second Alpine decided to go for an alternate strat and put the slicks on. So basically, one driver's thinking it's going to rain under the safety car. The other driver's thinking, you know what, I might get a few laps on the softs and really make some difference before it starts to rain.
Yeah, but then it's like 3 seconds a lap what you gain on the interrunners. So
the question is that if it does rain the next couple of minutes, is how quickly will the track dampen up? Because Rusted Bolt is on the best slick tyre, for want of a better word. If it's a little bit damp, he is on the best tyre without a doubt, because he'll get more heat and more mechanical grip out of those soft compound tyres for a lap or two. It all depends how quickly. We saw, I think it was last night, it does get wet pretty quick here, to be fair. In fact, Dual Cute's cycling for his tyres. We may yet see another lap behind the safety car after this. Yeah, I don't know. Is it 3 or 4 laps maximum? I can't remember now.
3 laps if when the leader is picked up by the safety car.
Okay.
Max. So.
It's raining. It's just started raining, mate.
Oh.
It's just started raining.
Oh. So, is anyone going to change their mind?
And I think the safety car's staying out another lap, mate.
Yeah. They're lucky. They caught up at the last. That Dual Cute isn't.
It's Dual Cute. These guys are going to be cursing Dual Cute because they wanted to sort their strategies out. And what do? Does COD come in?
Inter people are probably going to, because now people have.
Yeah, COD's coming in. COD's coming in. Rusted Bolt's in.
Coming in.
Yeah, all the Golden Egg Fryer stays out. COD gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, but Golden Egg Fryer stayed out. Ravatron stayed out as well. This is fascinating.
Cheeseman stayed out.
Yeah.
Pirelli stays out. Oh, he's already on the Inters, sorry.
This is fascinating. Yeah, Shrews is gambling. He's just trying to gain some track position. The question is, how quickly is this track going to grease up? Ruffios is going to grease up pretty quickly. We're seeing raindrops now on the main camera.
Yeah, it's going to be quick. I think it's.
Yeah.
Safety car's not going to be in this lap.
I think these slick runners are going to have to come straight in, aren't they?
Yeah, you could already see getting greasy. One more lap, he's on the seat. You're gonna see the drops bouncing off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
So here we go then, ladies and gents. I think we're going to see the last of these slick runners going through. What's happened to Shrews and COD there? It's been an overtake?
Yeah, COD went past Shrews accidentally. And
okay, he's letting back through. He's just letting back through again.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, letting back through.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go back on board with LSW Legend. Surely he's got to come in and pit. Safety car's coming in, so Dual Cute needs to get his skates on as well. If he wants to catch the pack up, he's got to push a little bit now. Yeah, that track is looking quite damp already. You can see it on the screen now. It's looking pretty wet. So it's worked out pretty well for midfield Maestro race leader. He actually nailed the strategy, as indeed did Destroyer Drac. Darko Wave's a big gainer out of all this. He's going to end up net P3. Jason would pit for slicks, says old man.
He probably would.
Legend staying out. That's surely not the right call. Okay, they bolted. Midfield Maestro waited until the last minute before we bolted. But here we go. Here's Golden Egg Fryer. Has he got grips in those medium compound tyres? This is going to be the acid test coming through turn 1. There's still a little bit of grip there for the slicks. And he gets past Drac. So there's still a little bit of grip, but it's not going to be much there. The raindrops is now bouncing off the track. They've got to come in now.
Drac got hit from behind in the...
Oh no! You got tagged. I didn't see that. Oh, nightmare.
I think it was by the Ferrari, but I'm not sure.
Oh, he's going to be furious. That's really cost him. Did he get any damage?
No.
Oh, we've got some feistiness in the chat. Jason replies back to Olba. I do remember when this happened at Portugal, I think it was, wasn't it? Says, fuck off, at least I don't run out of fuel on the last lap. I'm pretty sure, wasn't that at Portugal? Estoril.
Burn.
Alright, we're going to be... I'm staying with Golden Egg Fry, because surely he's coming into pit. Get onto intermediate tyres.
I think so.
Mind you, there's still some... No, he's staying out. To be honest, he actually carried quite a lot of grip there.
Coming back in.
There was quite a lot.
She has damage.
I don't know. Shrews is staying out.
Darko. Got another 5-second penalty.
Oh, that's... guy's not being
he's a drive-through. He's serving a drive-through. Okay.
That's... Okay. Didn't see that pop up, actually.
Yeah, me neither. I was like, why are you pitting?
Wow.
Foreman putting Inters on pole.
This is weird. This is weird, mate, because I'm on board with Shrews at the moment in P6. The track is looking absolutely soaking wet, and yet Shrews has got... Seems at the moment to have plenty of grip.
Turbo Snail went round.
Sorry? Who's that?
Turbo Snail coming out of turn 6.
Alright, Cod's just got Shrews. Okay, Cod has just got Shrews as well. We've got VSC now. Surely they've got to come in. Surely these front runners have got... The ones on slicks have got to come in now, because we just saw Cod go straight up the inside with Shrews. Yeah, so the grip has now going.
Yeah, and it's virtual, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
look who's just popped in the chat. Mr. Became Ninja. Brian, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you.
Oh, hello.
Good to see you, my buddy.
Long time no see.
How you doing, Brian? Right, is Legend coming in? Surely he can't be staying out. Oh, he is. This is nuts. Golden Egg Fry's in. He's going for intermediate tyres. Cheeseman's staying out as well. Raratron is staying out. Drive-through penalty for Mr. P. Oh, that's poor. He's missed his delta. As literally as the lights went green, the flags went green. Oh, good to see you, Brian, man. But I mean, again, looking at it from like Rara's point of view, there seems to be still unbelievably some grip on those slick tyres. Oh, Poems go retired, I believe, in the pits. He's had enough.
Yeah. Both Red Bulls out.
Yeah, disastrous night for the Red Bulls.
It's weird weather, isn't it? It's
I mean, there's
but surely it's gonna be then wetter. I mean, we still have 9 laps to go.
Yeah. I mean, are these guys going to try and hang it out on the slick tyres? I'm going to stay with Rara. I want to see what these second, third, and fourth do. Midfield Maestro is pulling away from these guys at a rate of knots. Consuelo is all over the back of Raratron.
Look at this. Go on. You're really going to hang it out? I guess so.
I mean, Cod's going to look at Raratron here. Cod goes so deep into braking. He's got the job done. And look at there's a big crash at the back end. Cheeseman has collected somebody as well. I'm not sure, was that Cheeseman, somebody else. I don't know who it was. But now Codzilla is into P2, mate. Look at Cod go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Inter's
on the tyres now. And Hayes is up to P. She's back up to P4. they've gone from she's gone from zero to hero here. And it's looking
look at
fantastic
this,
for the Aston Martins.
Taking candy from a baby. Bye.
Yeah, up to P3. Yeah, these guys should not be on those tyres now. They're on the wrong tyres completely. It's definitely intermediate tyres. Drac came back out on softs, by the way. But Rowatron's going backwards. Massey's straight through as well. Again, Massey had to... Massey served that drive-through. And Massey is up to P4 again. Nice. Oh my goodness me. It's all happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, it's just changed so much. Hayes and Massey have just shot up back through the pack.
Yeah, look at the clip. I'm on board with OP rallying it.
Yeah, on Rowatron. Rowatron's got
pushing him through the corner.
Legend. Rowatron's in.
Legend is coming in.
Legend's coming in. Rowatron stayed out, so my bad. Rowatron stayed out again. I can't believe this. How he's staying out. Why is he staying out? Is it expected to dry again? Is it going to go dry before the end?
You would think so.
I mean, he did gain, by staying out, he did gain a lot of positions because he shouldn't be in P6 by rights. And look at Julkoot now, his teammate is in P7. Jul has come from nowhere to get in. He's now in P7. He
was the last one to catch up.
Yeah, exactly. And he suddenly found himself soon, I think, to be in P6. Rusted Bolt is in the pits. Intermediate tyres going on there. It was Rusted Bolt, I think, in Cheeseman, who had the incident at turn 1 on the previous lap.
Yeah, Rowatron does it to get me to Tony Hawk.
Yeah, he cannot slow that car down. And he's actually causing a bit of he's been a bit of a nuisance on track now. Not in a nasty way, but he needs to get out of the way and let these cars through because he's going to be causing... he's a danger on track now. He can't slow that car down. So Rowatron's going to have to come in and he has to get off those tyres now. He's just going backwards.
Yeah, as you get 2 behind, so...
Yeah. And there is Cheeseman.
Thomas Snell's round.
Thomas Snell spun it, okay.
Again, same corner. Where he did it before.
Oh no. Well, let's watch Rowatron. Yeah, Rowatron's coming in now. He's finally given up. And he's given up on those slick tyres. So the intermediates going on that car. And that's I would say Julkoot has now suddenly found himself in P6 and does have a real chance at P5 here with OP rallying. Is carrying at least 1 penalty. There we go. So it's all happening here, mate.
Yeah.
Cheeseman, by the way, is still out on slick tyres. What is he doing, man?
Oh, mate.
And Drax come back in. His race was destroyed. He has come back in in intermediates, and he is going to be possibly the best part of a lap down soon, before too long. Midfield Maestro, the race leader, is just coming out of turn 11 now, so some of these cars are possibly in danger of being lapped. Darko Wade is challenging Julkoot for P7 now. Yeah, no worries, Olman. And there's Darko Wade. Rusted Bolt has got past Cheeseman. Drac has retired. He's dropped it. We're going to get a safety car. He's dropped it at turn 3. He is out of the race. Is it going to be a full safety car, though? And just yellows at the moment in that part of the track.
I think we might have run out of safety cars.
Yeah, I don't know. How many have we had? We've had 3 so far, I think?
Yeah, but virtuals count as well, so...
Ah, right, yeah.
We had 2 virtuals as well, so yeah.
Here we go. Look at this. Darko Wade, Julkoot scrapping. Darko Wade's got the inside line. Julkoot's going to have to lift off and yield that one going through turn 2. Turbo Steel Junior, thanks for the follow. Is this your alt account? Thanks for the follow, dude. Okay, so what's happening here? And Super Ninja also has found himself up in P8. Great job. Great job from Super Ninja. Currently he's on target for his best finish this season so far. Keep it going, mate. And he's all over the back of Julkoot as well. Your old account got banned, Turbo, did it? Oh, what have you been doing? Oh, and Super Ninja's almost dropped it. He just manages to hold it on track. Talk of the commentator's curse. He's just managed to hold it on track. He was going for a move on Julkoot. Rusted Bolt has got past Shrews. Rusted Bolt up to P10 on a recovery drive. Bruno is on the back of Cheeseman. Cheeseman still on those slick tyres, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
If he causes an incident, mate, I want stewards looking at it carefully because
we will. That's why we have the rule.
yeah, this could be a black flag here for Cheatham if he refuses to pit, because the car's got to be in safe condition. We've had this rule, as you know, Roland, where your car's got to be in safe condition, and it is not safe being on these tyres in these conditions. So we have to discuss this.
I mean,
this could be a black flag.
It would be a last anyway.
Yeah,
space.
Well, he's going to be, but he will still technically score points.
My advice, Cheeseman, put some into on.
Yeah, come on, Cheesy. Otherwise, we may well post-race disqualify you, mate. Okay, right. Massey is all over the back of Hayes now. Massey is looking all of a sudden good for P2 again. He's been trying. You know, he had that drive-through penalty and plummeted from P1. Yeah, it was P1, wasn't it? He was race leader when he got the drive-through. And yet he could find himself back in P2 when it's all said and done, which would be quite remarkable.
Well, I've had that incident, put it in the wall himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, good recovery. Same for Hayes, by the way.
Say again, sorry?
Very good. Same for Hayes. Good recovery.
Yeah, great recovery from Hayes. She did it last week as well. Oh, hello, we've got yellows again. Not sure what's happening back there. Massey's coming in. Massey's coming in. Has he got damage? What's going on here? Oh, the track's drying a little bit. Maybe he's not putting slicks on, is he? Massey's pitting.
Oh, that might be...
With 3 laps to go. What's happening here?
A really smart move or a really dumb move?
Yeah, soft tyres going on his car, mate. Oh, wow. He's serving a... Okay, no, he's not serving a penalty. It's being served. Oh, this is weird. Darko Wade is all over the back of OP rallying. Cod, of course, is carrying the time penalty, but he is safe now. He's going to be net P3. But, I'm trying to work out what's going on here. Look at Darko Wade almost pushing OP rallying 3 corners. It's still raining.
Yeah. But it does gain a lot already.
But with only 3 laps to go, or 3.5 laps to go, mate, surely even pitting for these tyres, let's say it was dry right now, it'd still be too late because he's not going to make up 20-odd seconds in 3 laps.
Most likely not, no.
It's crazy. Now here comes Darko away. OP Ryan defends on the inside. Darko's going to have to go the long way around, goes late on the brakes. Is he going to make the corner? No, he's going to have to let OP go through. And I think also Legend might get through here because he's going to have so much dirt on his tyres. Yeah, that was poor from... Oh, now, who caused that? Was that Legend being a bit opportunistic there? Darko Wade's in the wall, and Legend might well be carrying getting himself a big penalty for that. I'm not sure. The stewards will certainly take a look at that. The problem was, though, that Darko Wade, of course, had a lot of kitty litter on his tyres. Did he rejoin the track in a safe manner? That's the question. DRS is enabled. Okay. All right, it has stopped raining, but the track is still wet. How is this going to work for Massey? Darko Wade's going to come in and put softs on now for sure.
All over him. All over Massey.
Here comes Legend. He's almost pushing OP Rallying 3 corners, but OP Rallying is defending like a champ. A lot of cars pitting now. Cheeseman's made his way back up to P13. He stayed out on the slicks. Yeah, the question was there for me, did Darko Wade rejoin the track in an unsafe manner? That's the big question.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so...
well, we'll have to wait until we get a clip in. Here comes Legend going at OP Rallying. OP Rallying breaks late. There's contact between the 2 cars. Careful, guys. And OP Rallying survives again, but Legend gets better traction, and this time he's going to get the job done, I think. Yeah, OP's got nothing he can do to defend against that. So Legend is back up to P4. Massey is catching, guys, but I just think he's left this way too late. We're going to be starting... the penultimate lap starting now. I think he made a really bad call pitting. He's thrown away. And look at... Look at Rustin Bolt! Double overtake!
Yeah, because he had to back off to...
Yeah.
Do good. So...
Wow, Rustin Bolt, though. Phenomenal stuff. He got yellows there coming out of turn 13. I think some of the Ferraris there.
Yeah, probably Cheeseman.
So at the moment it looks like it's going to be a P2, P3 for the Aston Martins, but it looks like it's going to be a switch around. Hayes is going to do COD on penalty countback. First time COD's ever been done by a woman. Okay, Massey is trying to find a way past Rusted Bolt, but Bolt's defending really, really well here. Oh, careful, guys. The track is pretty dry again now, to be fair. It's almost bone dry again. Just a bit of oil on the track.
Yep.
But none of the leaders are on the last lap now. No one's pitting. I'm just watching this battle with Massey to see if he can get a job done on Rusted Bolt. He should be able to pass him here quite comfortably. And OP Rallying is going to be vulnerable up ahead of these guys on the last lap as well. But Midfield Maestro's got this in the bag, provided it doesn't crash on the last lap. Right, so here comes Massey with the DRS. Rusted Bolt is defending on the... making that car fat, making Massey go a long way around. Rusted Bolt's going to try and defend this one. But I think Massey has got enough grip in those slicks. Yeah, he's through. He is through. Can he now get past OP? He should be able to get past OP here. Yeah, look at the grip, the superior grip. Nothing that OP can do about that.
Definitely soft off the dry tyres now.
It is now. Well, let's go on the race lead though. Midfield Maestro coming through turn 11 on the final lap. I will catch up with the chat before we go, guys. But Midfield Maestro's just he's done it again. He's the championship leader, and he's about to extend the lead here with another big haul of points. As he comes out of turn 13 for the final time, he's going to take the checkered flag and victory, ladies and gentlemen, in Zandvoort. There we go, job done. Cod's going to cross the line P2, but Hayes is going to get P2 on penalty countback. And I think Hayes is going to get drive of the day as well, I think, for that recovery drive.
Don't think she is. Yeah. She's holding back.
Oh, she's letting Cod take P2. Oh, that's a nice gesture. That's a nice gesture, actually. Making sure, giving Cod his best finishing position in Tier 2. LSW, that's smart. Of course, if she loses the championship by about 3 points in the season, she may well regret this. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, Dual Kick might get his best finish of the season. Yeah, Dual Kick comes home in P7. He gets his best finish of the season. GG's there. Raratron is going to come home in P9. That's some decent points there for McLaren tonight.
Yeah.
Bria's going to come home in
P10. Good comebacks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, absolutely. But Cheese, this battle here between Darko Wade and Shrews. Is Shrews going to... they're both on the soft tyres, to be fair.
Nah, Shrews got this.
And, yeah, Shrews comes home in P13. Golden Egg Fry, Race to Forget. Looked like it was going to work for him, but, of course, he got hit, didn't he? Early doors and never managed to recover.
No, he got caught up in incidents in traffic.
Constantly gets drive of the day, but we're going to give it to Hayes for the great recovery drive and also some fantastic sportsmanship as well.
Yeah. Yeah, she had lost her wing, got spun around.
Yeah. Got banged very hard at the rear.
Yeah.
On track, I might hasten to add, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, a few incidents tonight. I think the stewards could be quite busy. Could be a few clips coming in. Yeah. But that was a good race. We'll give you the full classified rundown very, very shortly. Just to confirm who finished where. Oh, excuse me. Oh, big yawn. Okay, so there we go then. Midfield Maestro takes the victory and extends his gap at the top of the table. Codzilla comes home in P2, his best finish of the season. Hayes drive the day in P3, so great result there for the Aston Martins, P2 and P3. LSW Legend is a very good drive from him in P4. Massey, P5 with a fastest lap of the race. Rusted Bolt in 6. Julku, best finish of the season in P7. OP Rallying in 8. Raratron in 9. Bruno 10. Turbo Snow in P11. Cheesy stayed out on those hard tyres all the way through the wet weather in 12. Shrews in P13. He'll be thinking what could have been if he hadn't had that drive-through. Darko Wade in 14, Golden Egg Fro in 15, Formula Ninja 16 and 17 respectively a lap down. Destroyer Drac 18, Poem 19, Sniper 20. Those guys were DNFs, the final 3 cars. Alright, let's head back to the command centre.
Right.
Woo. What do you think then, guys? What do you think? A good race there. Brian agrees with me in the chat. Became Ninja says good sportsmanship there from Hayes. Absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely. Oh, well, I can go and crawl onto the sofa now and feel sorry for myself. I really feel awful. Wow. But thank you, Rowan, for doing comms, mate. Really appreciate that.
No worries. No worries.
And
yep.
I'll be back tomorrow night, ladies and gents, for the Elite Tier. Of course, we've got two simultaneous races tomorrow night, ladies and gents. We've got the Development Tier, which will be streamed by Seto, I believe. And then I'll be streaming the Elite Tier, which should be an absolutely banging race tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. We saw a great race last week with the Elite Tier. Some phenomenal fast driving at Austria. Can they repeat the performance here at Zandvoort? We will find out. But that's it, ladies and gents. I'm going to call it. I'll be back live tomorrow around about 5 minutes to 8 o'clock. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Thank you for the raid, the gifted subs and the new follows. Really, really appreciated. But that's it, guys. Until next time, take care. Godspeed.